Alright everybody, so I'm going to be documenting the process of repairing the rust on the strut towers on a Mark 1. You can see right there all the holes. I did take off this piece of metal right over here. You might not even know that it exists, but it kind of covers this whole area here. And you can see I drilled out the spot welds and whatever. And I had to take that piece off so that I can repair this piece and then put that other piece back on. Of course, I'm not going to be trying to put that piece back on. I have a donor car, an 89 Cabriolet. Corrado wheels are only on there for transport. Here we are, nice clean strut towers. And you can see here, there is this thing I'm going to be taking off first, and we'll go from there. So you can watch me as I go through it. Alrighty. Alright, so the best way that I find to clean off the glue off of around there is just a wire wheel on a grinder. If you got a better way, let me know in the comments. So what we're trying to do here actually is to take the glue off so that we can expose the spot welds. Okay, so this is pretty much it all cleaned up. You can see the spot welds there, and then they go down. And then on the Caddy, they kept going in through there, but that is all stitched welded, which is kind of annoying. Spot welds are easier to get out. And then it goes down under there. More stitch welds, more stitch welds. Kind of gets a little goofy in there. Then back up again, back into the spot welds. Back and then this here is not so nice. It was, yeah. But I mean, it's solid, and my truck was totally rotted out in this corner. I gotta scrape that out with, I don't know, a putty knife or screwdriver or something, so I can see the spot welds in there. Oh yeah, and I still have to do in there. Forgot about that. Hey everyone, so in a dramatic turn of events, I decided just to take the Sawzall and cut this whole section out so that I can work on this, taking those pieces apart, like on the ground. It'll be a little bit easier. There's just so much stitch welding going on and in around here that why not do it that way? So this is not staged, by the way. This is really me pulling it off. I think it's all loose. Look at that. Woohoo! There you have it. You can see where I cut down. Cut through everything. Don't really care. I'm not going to use that stuff. I had to take that one bolt out. I don't know what's going to happen when I lower that, when I lower the jack, but whatever. I'll figure that out later. Lots of water everywhere. There you go. We'll keep going. Alrighty, let's grind out some stitch welds. I don't know if they're actually stitch welds or if that's the right name, but anyway, that's what I call them. So I'm going to cut right beside all these welds and then grind off those welds later. Re-weld it on there. Bob's your uncle. Brilliant. Brilliant tell you. Okay, we'll come back later. Alright, so you can kind of see in through here the spot welds. So I'm going to go start drilling those out. Some of them are not so nice, like right there, but anyhow. So I got a 1/8 bit on here, and then I'm going to go with the bigger one. I don't even actually know which one I got. 732. Hopefully that's big enough. So let's do it. And so forth. Alright, everyone. So I'm going to attempt to split the two now. We shall see how it goes. So when I did the other truck, when it was on the truck, I kind of do it with this putty knife. It's got metal that goes all the way through, so I could tap on it on this end. But I definitely mangled it. So this time I can't mangle it. So let's see how we go. Bet it wasn't spot welded the whole way through. Probably easier. Alright everybody, so I got a little carried away and I wasn't videoing the final moment when I was finally ready to take this off. So I did have it off already, but I got it loose all the way in through here, down in here, down in here, down in here. And then to get these spot welds up on the top are really hard to get loose. So I pretty much had everything else loose, and then I could take this and with a little bit of force, pressure, I just popped them all loose. Pop, pop, and pop. And then this piece came off. And now I can clean this up, and then I can cut the piece that I need, and then put it into the truck, and then I can weld back on
Daddy,
this piece when I'm done.
Daddy, it is in a movie.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's just a picture.
It's not a picture, it's a movie.
No.
We're making a movie.
No.
Yeah, we are. A viral video. All right, everybody. So here we are back on the truck. So I just started cleaning some areas up, and they just keep getting worse and worse and worse. So this is going to be fun to build this up all in the corner here so that I can weld back onto it. So that's where that is. And then I did clean up. So the plan is to drill all these spot welds out here that go on just the top piece here. And then my plan is to kind of cut out the old piece right in the middle of these spot welds. I don't know yet if this is going to be for sure. And then when I hit here, kind of cut in the middle of that beam thing on the other side. Does that make sense? So on the other, I'll be cutting in the middle of this this tower, the collapsing tower thing. And then I will be leaving pretty much the bottom half, welding in the new piece, and then putting in that I don't even know what you call that thing, the cap thing that goes over it all. Alrighty, so yeah, we'll keep plugging away at it. I'll drill out those spot welds and then see what happens after that.